Welcome to the second episode here. Me and Devin are here. Tim is a new guy you guys haven't seen yet. We'll maybe see him later. Who knows? He said he might join in. Okay, so Devin, how you feeling after that first podcast went out?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Podcast went really well. We had to cut a lot of it, but most of it's raw footage.
Yeah, raw
And
footage. This next one isn't going to be as much raw footage. I'm going to edit a lot of it. We're going to put some more clips. So as we're talking about stuff, you'll see clips instead of just us. And yeah, we're going to try to upgrade these and get it better. Try to release them on, I'm hoping Monday or Tuesdays, but we'll see. First of all, we're going to be talking about college football. Do we think college football is becoming too professional?
define professional.
Professional meaning by like all they care about is paying the players, what players are moving schools too much, um,
Oh,
well, like it's just kind of like
so
free agency.
yes and no. I mean, what was it? How many years ago did college athletes just start getting paid?
Like 2021, so 5, 6.
2021. College athletes started getting paid. There's certain aspects. That's where the no comes in. They're finally getting paid. They're finally getting like all the normal stuff. But then again, that's what stuff like the NFL is for.
Yeah.
Like that's what the NFL.
Okay, but like, let me
Fuck does that
reiterate this
mean,
for
Kobe
you.
Bryant?
Like when people are getting paid in college football, normally the focus of going to college was to get a free scholarship and play football. Like the reason is you get free school. Now they're giving these kids millions of dollars. They don't even care about the schooling at that point.
Yeah, you're just raising a bunch of people that as soon as they get out of the NFL or like get out of college, they're gonna have like no contribution to society.
Yeah, but they
Remember,
have.
you'll see on Instagram like people will be like, "I used to be a D1 athlete.
Yeah,
What
they.
happened? They made me get a job."
Yeah, like if you don't make the NFL after this and you're not set up for success, and you
Yeah,
just
that's
have
fucked.
like they're literally going to not budget their money right. They're just going to buy a bunch of supercars in their college and stuff, and it's not going to be right. But I think it's becoming way too professional because yes, conferences are making way too much money. TV deals are way too much. The portal's getting out of hand. Everyone's just they're leaving for the best offer. They're leaving for the most money. No one's leaving for the best coach or the best option to go to the NFL. They want money instantly, not money later in the NFL.
Yeah, yeah. They're just as soon as they get a good team, as soon as they get a good team, okay, I leave. You know, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. And dude, that's fucked. And I really think that they really just need to. Yeah, they don't focus enough on the future. And when you say it's too professional, like where I said the yes part is it's not really about the school anymore. Like it's like college is like supposed to be high school sports times five, dude. It's supposed to be like, yeah, dude, like all this hype, all this waking up in a dumpster after a frat party, dude. It's supposed to be like all fun, you know? Mascots, getting hammered on a random Monday night for a home game or something like that, you know? Monday.
You mean like a Friday or Saturday?
Because that's when they record football. Yeah, thank you, Hank. I didn't cut that shit out.
All right. Now,
Monday.
do we think the sport still feels like college football? Because,
Not like it did last year and the year before.
or you mean like, well, like this has been happening for a couple years now, but you mean like 2020, like 2019?
I didn't really follow college football. I mean, I think I watched like Purdue. That was about it.
Yeah. I mean, well, all I'm gonna say is it felt a lot more real emotion and stuff in the rivalries before they started paying them, because now these guys they don't really care about the rivalries. They're at teams for a year, not 4 years, so like they don't really know as much as the other dudes did. Do we think the new system that they're implementing with the NIL and paying players is that better for the players?
The what?
The new system where they're paying the players now, is that better for the players? Because we already discussed it's bad for the teams and bad for the
You know
sport.
what? If I want to be real, I know they're adults, but it should almost be put in the form of a trust. Kind of. Like they only like they get all that money within a year, but they only get like You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, you know
Like
how they get,
they should get some guaranteed and some invested in their bank account or something like that.
yeah, like some forced investment.
Yeah, yeah, that would, or like even something that goes into like their like
Your actual
Roth IRA or
schooling.
something they can't take out to their 65. Like anything like that, just making it so they're not instantly spending that money because I think that's the issue here. College kids see money they've never seen in their life because they don't have jobs. They've been playing football, so they don't have time for jobs, and they're just like, "Oh, I see money. I'm just gonna spend it. I've never had money before. I don't know how this feels or whatever. I'm gonna go buy a supercar." Yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah.
changing players' attitudes going to the NFL as well.
Dude, and if I'm gonna be honest, bro, what are the contracts like yearly?
They normally do them yearly, and it's like upwards of 100K for like bad players to like 3-4 million for the best. And Arch Manning, he was making 8 mil last year, so
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should be paid, but it shouldn't. I don't really know how you'd work that out, but like it should be paid, but they shouldn't be able to get it until. Funny enough, let's say somebody accrues 8 million over their college career. They should only get access to like 1 or 2 million of that
I agree with
until
that.
they get out of college.
Yeah, because they're
After
gonna need
that,
that money when they have to go get a job or something. If they get injured and they can't go to the league, like they can go to the NFL.
mhm,
But all in all, I do think it's becoming too professional. Now,
yeah,
am I still excited to watch the games? Yes. Am
absolutely.
I never gonna stop watching the sport? I'm not gonna stop, but I feel like it's getting too professional from the player perspective and from the team and coach's perspective specifically.
Guys, look out! Hank's going to Purdue, class of 2028, man. Not class of
For
2028, but he's going
for
there
what
in
sport, bro?
2028.
What sport, bro?
Man, you'll be lucky if you make in track and field, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, now we're
Not
on to
college
topic
football,
two.
100% actually. A baseball, Purdue baseball. I could see it. Maybe like the
They've been
very
getting
far
better. We'll
left
see.
bench, but
We'll see. I'm fine with being a bullpen catcher. We'll see. Now
what's
we have college football has a 12-team playoff. Used to be a 4, now it's 12. Do we think 12 teams is enough, or do you think we should add more? Because there's 138 teams in the whole league. Now, do we think they need more than 12, or is it just enough?
what about 18?
18 does sound good to me. I like 18 because even if like a team like Purdue or something has a okay season, they go 8-4, 9-3, you're in
You're talking about for what again?
the college football playoff. Like they have 12 teams. If they should
Yeah,
expand
because
to more.
playoffs are like some people say they're not, but I think playoffs are like hella short. Like World Cup lasted for like for fucking ever.
Yeah, because that was like 40 something. I think that like what I'm gonna tell you right now is like I think 32. People say it's bad, but it's good as long as they don't cut the conference championship games. Because I'm hearing rumors that if they do that, they're gonna have to cut the conference championship games and maybe cut the last week of the season, so they want to play 11 games. I feel like
Oh,
12 games for a regular season is perfect. Like NFL is way too much with 17. I think it's way too much. But I feel like if they keep it at 12 and keep the conference championship game, it'd be great. But also a team playing 19 games in a year just to make the championship is kind of wild to me.
yeah.
Now, do we think like the first round last year was a lot of blowouts? I don't think it's really that exciting. That's why I think you need to expand and make it so you're playing more even games and give like the top teams buys to the next round because that's when the beatdowns happen. But yeah,
Yeah.
and if there's more teams, the regular season is going to matter less, which sucks because that's when it's warm. That's when people want to go to the games. When it's cold, that's when playoffs start, and that's what sucks.
People are still gonna go to games.
Yeah. People are gonna go to games, but it's be cold. Now,
What was it? I think I saw that last year, or like what was the year that was like really freaking cold, like really cold during
last year was bad. I went to the coldest game in Purdue history last year.
yeah, what was it? It was stated that they sold a quarter. Was it?
I don't even know
Oh yeah,
starting
they
with.
made 6 figures selling hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's where they get them in the concessions.
Yeah, no, yeah, they made like something. I think it was like 200,000. I was like, what the heck? I'm
Yeah,
like,
makes sense.
all that hot chocolate for one person? Nah. But seriously, I think that that's crazy, dude. What was it? Honestly, I know it's a little off topic, but favorite thing Purdue history was when I watched them win their what was it? What was the anniversary at Purdue like a couple years ago? It was an
You
anniversary of
mean
something.
do you? Well, the memory I have, and I was with you during this when they won
No,
that
it
Final
was that
Four
one
game.
game that I went to and you were sick.
Oh, Indiana. That's the last time Purdue won a Big Ten game.
No, but
That
it
is
was like
so
a
crazy.
it was like a major milestone, like the something something win at Ross-Ade.
Oh, it could. I don't remember. I wasn't at the game. I don't know. But
Yeah, yeah, as previously said.
all I know is that game is the last time Purdue beat a Big Ten team, which is very embarrassing. That was 2023. It's
Come
gonna
on,
change this year
Purdue.
though. Now, going on to Purdue, are the same schools going to dominate next year, or is there like this is my question here? Is there too much separation between the top programs and everyone else?
Well, here's the thing. I feel like people don't actually do their studies, and they just think that the top ten, the Big Ten from last year is just gonna dominate.
Yeah, I mean they have been, but I don't know about this year
I
now.
mean, yeah, they are in the running too, but you can't always say that because I don't know, dude. I just don't feel like the same ones will qualify. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's gonna be
the
it's gonna
same
be
ones
different Big Ten
like
teams.
like Indiana, Oregon, Ohio State, all those people are still gonna qualify.
I just don't know if it's gonna be the same order like IU at one. I just don't think it's gonna happen this year. Like the next question is
Now, here's a hot take.
okay.
Notre Dame's gonna make playoffs this year.
I think so too.
Last year, we were pretty upset. Not gonna lie.
That was
We were
that was
watching
bad.
the reveal for
Ugh.
like who made playoffs and stuff, and then they're like, and then no Notre Dame. You mentioned a lot. Where's Notre Dame, man?
That was crazy. And but I mean, the team that got replaced for Miami did make the national championship, so it was a good part on the playoff. But I don't know. Who
Absolutely
knows? Who knows? Notre Dame could have won it all. Who knows? Notre Dame beat IU the year before in the playoffs, so they could have. Now, can a team like Indiana really build a sustainable championship program? You think they're ever going to win a championship again? I don't think so.
not this year. Maybe within
I
the next 2, 3 years.
Yeah, I just this year there's so much changing in the
When was
roster.
the
They
last
literally
team that
changed
won
themselves.
back to back?
Um, I don't know. I'm looking up right now. I don't
Hey,
think there
Jeremy,
has.
can you pull up that video?
I don't know if there has been one. Oh, I'm dumb. Georgia 2021 and 2022.
I thought this was your sport.
It is my sport, and that's on me. That's
Yeah.
on me. But yeah, they almost got three-peated, but then they lost in the 2023. Or no. Wait, it says it wrong on
Three-peated.
here. 2022 and 2023, they won the chip. USC won it in 2003, 2004.
Indiana last time was 2003, 2000.
No, USC. Indiana never won it before last year.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Okay, so
Speaking of here, dude.
I don't think I think they're gonna have a dynasty, but they're not gonna win championships like Alabama in the 2010s or a team like that.
Yeah. Uh,
Now,
it'll be
can
interesting.
schools like
That's for sure.
Purdue can schools like Purdue catch up in the next 5 years? I think so, 100%.
Mhm. Schools like Purdue's just always been decent.
Yeah, they've always been decent. This is the rock bottom the last couple years we've seen in a while. It's kind of embarrassing.
You know what? Just start from scratch. Fire everybody.
I mean, right now I feel
keep
like we
the
got the
keep
right.
the juniors and seniors, and then like I'd
Okay,
say
but
keep a
what I'm
couple
saying,
juniors and seniors, and then fire
the
everyone.
juniors and seniors are the problem. The freshmen and sophomores are good, but they're not good enough to start. So I think we
They
just
haven't
keep the
been
same.
playing long enough. I get what you mean.
Yeah, we got to keep the same staff. It'll work. it'll work. This staff right now is really good. They have an actual good roster this year. A
Yeah.
lot of people are saying their practices are looking really good. I'm excited for that first game and the second game that we will be at. I am excited, but we don't know. Someone said they were like, "Yeah, they're gonna go 8-4." Someone watching their practice was like, "No way," but I'm all here for it if they do.
Yeah.
Now, does paying the players make it so Indiana and Purdue are farther away from each other? Because it used to be all neck to neck, then this pain started happening. IU has all this money, so it's been like 66-0, then 56-3 the past 2 years. So I think that makes sense. The pain is making it so the playing field is more spread out, and there's more blowouts in the college football now.
Yeah.
Now, this is a big thing that is going on right now. So the WNBA, there's a player in France who's a transgender, right?
Hmm.
He, I don't know, wants to go to the WNBA. And everyone's like, that's a former man. No way. Like, they're going to dominate. So, this guy from the NBA, his name's Enes Kanter. He decides, I'm going to declare for the WNBA draft. And all of a sudden now, the WNBA is like, oh, no, we don't know what a woman is. Oh, we can't let him in. I think it's fair. If you're letting this other guy in, who's a former man,
Yeah, didn't they let in a transgender player?
they're thinking about it for next year. So Enes Kanter was like, I'll join too. I mean, I'm a man, but I don't care. I can just say I'm a woman.
Yeah. Is he trying to look like a woman?
No, he's just gonna. I mean, if you go on the WNBA handbook, they don't even state what a woman is, so you can just go.
The NBA handbook they do.
NBA handbook, 100%. You have to be a male because if it's a female, they're gonna get hurt. Like that's bad. But like,
Yeah.
this is bad because if they let this happen, it's just gonna turn into a man's league, and it's just gonna further prove the point of men are superior to women at sports or whatever, like strength and
Hmm.
everything. So like,
Can
it's
we
gonna be
go back to that so we don't have any dumbasses in our comment section? Superior than women at sports.
okay
It has been
at
proven.
physical at physical activities
Physical activities. We're not saying smarter. We're not saying
like
better.
strength
In general, we're saying when it comes to
in
sports,
general.
in general, studies and evidence, games have shown. I mean, Angel Reese is growing a mustache, so you never know.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying right now. If Ennis Cantor if a high school basketball player joins WNBA, he's gonna dominate. Ennis Cantor is 6'10", 270 pounds. He is going to absolutely dominate. Like he might score 100 in his first game. That's what's scary
You want to
about
know
this.
what? The only reason they're going to make it, he's going to make it to the championship is because he's going to injure every other player.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
mean, this sucks for women's sports, but it's it's gonna change everything because they're gonna
Uh,
have to make a rule about
the
they're gonna have to make a rule about
WNBA
this.
have also, like, they're big, not trying to get into politics too much, but they're very pro life and they will be forced to let them in because unless they want to go back on their previous statements, which people don't like people that adapt to change like that. I
I
don't
don't.
know.
What do you mean by
Uh,
pro life? Like in like abortion?
this
Because
is a
they are
it's a
very
term.
liberal.
It's a term, liberal. That's a term.
Oh
It's not a
well,
it's not a degrading name I'm using. I'm saying that they are
because they are like
they're very left. They're leftists.
very left, like very. You know, all now they said right after Ennis Cantor went, they're like, we're not gonna go for a political stunt. Their entire league's been a political stunt the past couple years. But now that it's the right side, they can't.
Here
I,
here's a hot take, which I feel like this is a very cold take. I mean, it's pretty apparent that that the NBA is keeping the WNBA alive. They're
it
funding
is.
it
The WNBA has never been profitable in its 20 some years. Never made a dime,
if
and
they
they're
had
still
good
keeping it going.
players.
Now Caitlin Clark's changing that now. I mean, it's getting better. They're only losing like $3 to $4 million a year, and not like 20 to 30 like they were. So they're going to become profitable soon. But it's
You need like 20 more Caitlin Clarks.
yeah. Caitlin Clark she was good. Now so Sophie Cunningham. She's on the Fever with Caitlin Clark. Okay, she's good looking. That's all I'm gonna say. She's a straight woman, right? Everyone else in that league they're lesbian, so they are like. She got fouled today. I'll put the clip up right now. She got fouled today, and then the person the person that fouled her got thrown out of the game. Goes on Threads, I think, and goes, "White privilege." I don't know. They are so caught in the left that I don't know
They
what they're
think
gonna do.
that stuff that happens on the court dictates the relationship with that person in real life.
I I
Because here's the
they
thing. I mean, Larry Bird called somebody the N-word. They were cool
yeah
after the game.
yeah that was a different
They
time though.
literally were photographed, put the picture up of them shaking hands. Hey, that was
People
really good. Hey, that was a good roast, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
people are so sensitive now. That's why you're never gonna have that slide again. People are so sensitive to talking. Words hurt more than like a physical touch now. It's actually crazy, especially in the
And if you
WNBA.
physically touch someone, you go to jail.
Yeah. Okay, so Purdue hired a new athletic director today. Mike Babinski retired. This is like a week ago.
It's American.
Mike Babinski did retire. No one likes Mike Babinski at all. They blame him for Purdue football's fall the past couple years, and
Her?
now they hired some new guy because he retired. So now they got Tommy McSealand. I think I don't know how to say his name. We'll know, but he did his press conference in I think it was Mackey, and you know what he said? Listen to this.
What?
I'll roll the clip too. He said, "If you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana."
Oh, I remember that.
I'm not sure that makes sense.
Editor.
So yeah, he said, "If you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana." The thing he said.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I don't know, dude. You got a 50-50 chance. They could flop. They could stay good, you know?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. People are taking that as a football thing. He's an athletic director of all sports, so he could be talking about any sport here. And for basketball, I mean, yeah, IU's won more championships than us, but we've been better as of late. We've been pretty close. We've made it to the championship game. So I don't know, but okay. So was this a like rivalry building move or just a terrible first impression for him? Because I think it was a terrible first impression. That's a terrible one liner.
What do you mean terrible first impression? Like he's just trying to get attention or something?
Yeah, like this is the first time fans have seen him. He goes, if new recruits, if you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana. I feel like he could have said like
Bro, what's with the
Illinois or
Indiana
like
hate, bro? We're a Midwestern state in the middle of nowhere.
the Indiana hate is because we hate Indiana. We're Purdue guys, but this guy's from Texas,
Indiana or Indiana? Like the
like the
team or
university.
okay.
So
Oh, that makes sense. I thought you meant like go to Indiana if you want to lose.
no, he's saying but he's saying Indiana University if you don't want to win championships, yeah. But if you want to win championships, go to Purdue, or we haven't won a
Yeah,
national
but
championship.
somebody could say that about Purdue, bro. When's the last time we won?
We haven't won a national championship in any sport since I think I don't even know. 1999, we won women's basketball. We've been pretty crappy lately, so
Yeah, so what's with the IU hate? And
I don't know.
I'm a Purdue fan.
That's an athletic. That's the question for him. Maybe this is him trying to make a new future and not look at the past and just be like,
When your teams both suck equally, you're trying to see who sucks less, you know? I
yeah.
guess.
Now, is trash talk good between athletic directors for college sports? I think it's good. I think it's great. We got Purdue in the news the past couple of days. Stephen A. Smith crashed out on Purdue the other day. It's just
Really.
more people are saying Purdue, so more people are gonna look at us and give us impressions and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I think he picked the worst time to take a shot at Indiana. If he would have got hired 3 years ago, everyone would have been like, yeah. But like now they actually won a natty, and you're saying if you don't want to win national championships, don't go to Indiana. I don't get that.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that also might be.
I feel like it's a confidence thing.
Yeah, I think he was just salty.
He's salty. He doesn't really know. Like he's from Texas. He just moved here first day. Does this press conference. Doesn't know much about Purdue at all. He just took the job because
It's not from
he's getting
Texas.
he's getting paid $1 million a year to have this job. So like obviously
Yeah.
now, does he have the resources to back up what he said? Yes, he does. Are the people of Lafayette and West Lafayette going to pay for that and donate to the program? I hope so. We need the money right now. We just renovated the whole football stadium, which meant we couldn't pay any of the players. That's why we've been sucking the past couple years. Now we can finally pay the players, so we got to make something happen now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, we need a few years of people going to college to afford your salary.
Yeah. Like, well, what does winning championships actually mean for Purdue? Does that mean like winning national championships? I don't think so. I think that means more so Big Ten championships, bowl games.
I'll be happy if they make it in the Big Ten, like fourth round, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, 4 or 5 years from now, if we make Big Ten championship, I'm gonna be happy. Now, if we make a bowl game this year, I'm gonna be very happy. Championships right now, not something you should be talking about at
What
all.
bowl are you thinking?
I'm thinking a really bad bowl, like a bowl you barely make it. Like if you go 6-6, you make a
Rose
bowl.
Bowl.
So like a bad bowl, like there's one in
Nah,
Detroit. I think
man,
it's a
Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl. Man, you gotta. That's like the semifinal.
I know.
Oh, so you got them going big.
Look, like you said, they just got their players, like they can finally have, like, new this, new that, better whole new roster, not whole new, but you know what I'm saying.
Half new. Like last year was
Half
full new,
new.
so it took a lot of time for them to learn
They're
the
already
playbook.
in conditioning, correct?
No, they're in pads now.
Shoot. Wait, what?
They've been in pads for 3 days. They just switched to pads. Just right now, switched pads. So they're in pads practicing like actual full 100% now. Because I mean, we're not even 3 weeks away from week 0. Purdue plays in week 1, so we're 4 weeks away from Purdue's opener.
So we are 4 weekends away from our
Four
first
weekends
college
away,
football
five
game.
weekends away from when we're going to that game. It's coming up fast on us.
Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. I mean, something about it. Every week you see the hype build up. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Growing up, you always seen the cable's kind of not a thing anymore. But growing up, you'd see the Fox ads. You see tonight CBS, all this Fox,
Yeah.
everything. Growing up and then seeing the hype, driving past Purdue. Oh my gosh, you drive anywhere near 52 or that exit right there, it's like traffic jam.
Oh yeah, especially on a game day, trying to get out of there, bro. You're not. I don't care if they're the worst team in in the whole country. Everyone's popping out because there's nothing to do in Indiana. So you go and watch your Boilermakers play. Like there's nothing else to do.
It's just a bunch of drunk, rich, bored people.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
don't
they
know
can
why
get.
we're rich in Indiana? Because there's nothing to do.
Maybe instead of giving their money to that alcohol, they should give their money to the program. We maybe win some football games. But just a thought. Just a thought. Maybe
We
how
could
about
have had Fernand.
everyone just cut off one beer on game day? That's like I don't
God,
know,
what is that?
ten
Like,
to $20,000 that we could add for renovations or
what's a
even
beer?
to
Like
players.
$6?
Yeah, there. Like just I don't even know what we would do, but it's an issue.
Keep in mind, guys, you're spending $6 for a beer at a game when it's like
It's really cheap,
150 at a gas station.
and that's at a gas station. If you buy it in bulk, it's even less. So like,
Yeah, I think it's like 116 per unit.
yeah, like what are you doing, guys? Why would you buy it in Ross-Ade? Why sneak it in, bro? They don't know.
You don't think anyone's give a stuff? You know the guy checking your ticket? He's got a beer in the break room.
Oh, 100%. Now, I don't know if you know much about the MLB, Devin, but that's what I'm gonna touch on next. Do you know much about it or no?
I did see two big games this weekend. What was it? They
You
start
see
with a
the
B?
White Sox played someone. The
No, it
White
was like
Sox
during
look
the
good.
week. It starts with a B.
Braves,
No.
Brewers.
Or was this college?
College is not playing right now.
Not college. Okay, then it's not college. BR, I don't know.
That's Braves.
No, it wasn't. I promise it wasn't the Braves. It was a longer name.
There's no. Oh, it's the
Baltimore?
Savannah Bananas.
Was it Baltimore?
You were watching the Savannah Bananas.
No. No, I don't actually think I was. No, they were like
The
genuine
Blue
teams.
Jays.
God, no, Hank.
That's the only teams with
It was
B.
on
So you're out.
Kalshi. I forget.
We're out of teams, bro. There's no more B teams. Now, okay. This is what I'm gonna say.
Savannah Bananas.
It probably was the Savannah Bananas. And that's kind of embarrassing.
It wasn't, but all right. Anyway, move on.
So the White Sox.
Yeah.
Nobody thought they were gonna be good this year. People thought, oh, they
Well,
might be. I mean, they're still the AL, American League, is not that good right now. So you basically just have to go 500 to make it to the playoffs this year. White Sox played as a 2 seed. They were making moves. They added Luis Castillo at the deadline. They are 60-56 right now. That is
dang.
pretty good, but that's really good actually. And I wish Tim was here because he can go in depth on them.
Hey, speaking of White Sox and Tim, that White Sox edit coming to you soon.
Yeah, everyone will get a White Sox edit. I promise. Might take a couple years, but we'll get it to you.
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't know if that edit ever got started, but we'll touch on that with him
You
if he
can
joins.
hope in one hand and shit in the other.
Okay. Now the AL is very like 50-50. Anyone can make playoffs. The NL is more spread out. I mean, okay, so you got the Brewers. They are the best team in the league right now. They are 73-44. The second best team in the NL Central is the Cubs, and they're only 5 games back at 68-50. Cubs have been playing good. They're 7-3 in their last 10. And if you gotta wonder if the Cubs can jump the Brewers, I think they're winning the World Series this year. That's just my take. And every time I say the Cubs win the World Series, they look at me like an idiot, but I realistically
How's it
think
been the
this is their
same
year.
since Rizzo?
They haven't been the same since Rizzo, but this is it. They got PCA now. They have Michael Bush. You have
Guys,
Dansby
could you
Swanson.
see a possible Hank Crouch ex Cubs collab? Do you think Hank could get scouted for that team? I'm telling you, man.
Man, that
I
is
mean, to
the
get scouted, you
biggest
kind of have to be
delay.
playing, but
I mean, I don't even think I can make it. I don't even know if I can make it to a high school team, bro. But
I could see you being. I could see you being like what, second starter? Not second starter. That sounds stupid.
bench
Uh,
on a high school team, probably, yeah.
no, I could see you being like
Depends on high
second
school.
inning. They put you in.
They don't do that.
Anyway,
Cut.
fun.
Okay, so since Tim never joined, and we're gonna wait on MLB. If he joins, we'll talk about it at the end. But if he doesn't join, we'll just move on. So we're gonna move on right now to
So I'd actually
UFC.
like to take over. If Hank would let me.
Okay, take over.
All right. Okay, so some recent changes in Passport. Um Unfortunately, we are gonna have to talk about this because this does just concern our viewers just slightest. Keep that in. Um we don't want no bad blood because you never know who's listening, but
He's definitely listening.
yeah, he's definitely.
Hey,
Do your task, John.
whoa, dude, we can't name drop, bro. That's crazy, bro.
We're gonna bleep it.
Oh,
Cut this
okay.
part out where we're explaining it. We're gonna bleep
Okay.
it. Okay.
Okay, but
Nice
what I
name.
have doing to help
Do your
the
task.
editor.
Beep.
is I'm just gonna edit these podcasts because then it just puts weight off the editor's shoulders.
You guys hear that? Our CEO's doing something. Hank, please don't fire me. Um, can't really afford to right now.
Yeah.
We're down to.
Hey,
Never mind. We still have the same amount of editors.
anyone wants to be an editor for us? Drop in the comments.
Drop in the comments.
Drop in the comments. I'll get in touch with you. I promise.
Yeah, we'll find you.
Just DM us. DM us. DM us.
Anyway,
Now
uh,
on to UFC 330. Are you hyped for this?
I'm gonna be honest. I know
I don't know
zero
anything
about
about
this.
this yet. I just
No,
know
I don't know anything about this card.
I don't know about the card either, but I'm gonna look it up right now. But
I don't even know there is one.
now Islam is fighting. Makachev is
The
fighting.
country? Fucking hate those guys.
Okay, that's screwed. Okay, so we're
Yeah, that's
6 days
fucked.
away. Next Friday night is on the 15th. Now, what I don't like about this fight is I really don't like there's no Patty. That's my guy. That's our guy.
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because he's fucking fat.
Yeah, obviously, but like, do we
He'd
think
be
it?
he'd be in heavyweight right now.
Yeah. Now,
Badass.
is it realistic that he's in 331 or 330? 332, I think, is where he's going to be in. 331 is too soon.
Yeah, if he starts cutting now.
I don't know who his next fight's against though, because he hasn't called out anyone. No one's called out him.
Got Geja. It needs to be.
Them fight twice again?
When was the last one? Like 320 something?
No, it was 326 or 7.
Hank, you're not a real person. Anyway, a year ago. Anyway, yeah, I 100% think that would be a good matchup.
Oh, it already
What
happened,
was
and
it?
it was
Originally at the time, they're not the same weight classes. I don't believe they are.
but
I look
Patty's
like
usually
such a
buffed
poser,
up.
man. No. Uh, Connor and Patty.
Oh, Connor and Patty aren't, but they aren't they like
Patty originally wanted to fight Connor, in his prime, which
Connor's
was
not gonna want to.
funny.
Connor's got one fight left in him, and if Connor was healthy the
That
past
last
5
one,
years,
I'm gonna be honest. That Max Holloway fight shouldn't have even happened. Maybe
100%
if he
no.
didn't fuck up his leg.
Now $30 million. I don't care if I'm in a wheelchair. I'm going out there. Holloway made like 2 mil for winning the fight. McGregor made 30 mil for stepping in the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, McGregor he's just gonna. If I'm McGregor, I'm milking my career because he's making so much money just for him being in the ring.
Well, yeah, dude. He blows his 30 million in like a month, dog.
Yeah, now he wants to get back in the ring. Like literally, now he's like he's done with his surgery. I saw that he's done with that. And I'm ready. I want him. I don't know who's gonna fight. What's your prediction on who he's gonna fight for his last match?
I'm gonna be honest. Can we do sports passport hot takes? I feel like we're gonna get a
Go
ton.
for it.
We're gonna get a ton of hate for this. Do you see Connor's aggression?
Yes.
If Connor did not fuck up his leg, I believe you. I feel like he fucked it up in the training room. Now, with all of this tied in together, him and Patty would be a good fight if they were the same weight class.
Oh, that would be a great fight. I think Patty still needs a couple fights in him to get ready for that, though. I don't know if Patty's necessarily
Here's the thing.
ready
People
for
say
that
Patty's in his
spot.
prime. He's like, I'd rather be fat and happy and all this bullshit. Sorry for saying all that bullshit. Dude, look, the Patty, love the guy. He gained 50 pounds after his fight.
Yeah, but he easily loses that. Like I don't know what he's just not eating.
Here's the thing. Does Patty just like fucking throw up in the bathroom? Like, how the fuck does he lose all that weight?
Don't know. It's probably a
Like, he
lot of
has
just.
to be taking like laxatives or something, bro.
He probably just eats one. He probably just. Well, the fights are in like 4 to 5 months in a time, so he probably just cuts from like his like 8 meals a day, like he was, to like one, and it probably works. And then he just does laxatives at the end to get the last couple pounds.
Gotta get the rest.
Probably. Now,
Well, I don't think you understand the lengths people are willing to go.
I don't think UFC 330 is gonna be hype. Yes, Makachev is back, but
Dude,
that's it.
people LARP UFC, bro.
Yeah,
They
like
only.
us.
Oh my gosh, Patty! Oh my gosh, McGregor!
Anytime anyone
Holy
else is brought
shit!
up, Floyd Mayweather.
Bro, if somebody can't name more than 5 UFC fighters, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Go for it, bro.
Go for it right now. Patty, McGregor, Max Holloway.
St. Dennis.
I won't name that one because Hank said it. Gage,
Okay.
that weird one guy that went out to the Russian song.
He's out of town, bro. Man,
And
you're
he's
talking about
fucking
other
one.
people LARPing, but I think you're LARPing.
Hey,
I think.
whoa! Hey, well, hang on. To be clear, you did put me on the spot, so you got to give me like a few seconds, all right? You
Okay,
gave
I
me like
like.
20 seconds to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck off, Hank. Floyd Mayweather.
Man, I think you LARPing, bro.
Mike Tyson, bro.
Took him damn long. Jake Paul. All right, let me start.
Okay, Jake Paul's not a fucking UFC fighter. I refuse.
He didn't he fight in the UFC?
What's him fucking every fight? Guys, call the fight. Guys, call the fight.
Dude, what's his record? Isn't he a good record?
No shit. He gets drunk every fucking night.
No, I
He's
swear he's undefeated.
he's no. Well, yeah. When you pay the refs, you can win
He's
anything.
he's 12-2.
He's not a good fighter, bro.
His only loss is Tommy
Hank,
Fury.
it's
Tommy.
corrupt, man. His brother owns Prime. Prime sponsors parts of the UFC.
Okay, yeah, but
I
Tommy
mean,
Fury.
literally, there's
That's the whole.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm wrong, editor, cut this out. I'm pretty sure, literally, there's a video of Prime being sent to Joe Rogan on his podcast.
Probably. That's just because they're trying to sponsor that crap. Jake Paul has nothing to do with Prime. He almost tries to stay away from it.
No, he fucking doesn't. They're literally in the clip. He's drinking Prime during one of his UFC fights.
Yeah, because why would he not do that? That's like one of the drinks he can drink, and that's his brother's drink. Now,
Hey, free
Nate.
Spanky.
Okay. Beating Nate Diaz is a big deal, I believe. Beating Nate Diaz is a big deal. Beating Tyron Woodley is a big deal. They're all out of their prime, but I think now it's time. Get Jake Paul versus Patty, and Jake Paul's gonna get beat. First round KO. Patty versus Jake Paul would feed families. That would be a main card, 100%.
Patty versus Jake Paul.
That would be a
Would be
Netflix fight, low-key, actually.
Patty by
That would be,
submission.
yeah, it would be Patty by submission in like the third round. Patty would like play with him for a while and then just finally just get him.
Patty is like billions of years better than Jake will ever be.
Now Jake is good at TKOs, so
Jake is good at
beating washed old guys.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'd be 12-2 if you took me to a fucking senior citizen home.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather, bro. Get Floyd versus Jake Paul, bro.
Isn't Floyd like 80?
Yep, get him going. I think Jake barely wins that one.
Okay, here's the thing. Do you think the Mike Tyson fight was rigged?
No. What I think is dumb is the people that thought Mike Tyson was going to win that fight. He is so old.
That's fucked.
Like, that was stupid. It was like
No.
60% to 40.
No, dude, because it's stupid. Because here's the thing. Mike Tyson's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you at the Weigh in. He started
So
talking
awful.
shit about his daughter, and then he fought like a bitch.
I knew that was gonna happen. Everyone knew that was gonna happen. He's old.
No, bro.
The Cauchy odds were 70-30 before the fight started. Everyone knew.
I don't believe it, man. I don't believe
But
it.
that's how I knew that. Now
Still didn't bet on it, but all right.
I'm under 18. Now Mike
Anyway,
Tyson is never coming back.
what about that
Patty,
Muhammad Ali guy? Um,
Patty is he has 10 years in front of him that he's gonna demolish and just
how
win.
old is he? Like 32?
Patty,
Uh-huh.
pretty sure he's like 29. Let's see.
Well, thousands, we don't get knocked out.
31. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Now, yeah, Patty's just he's good. I like when he's braided up. When he's braided up, I feel like he wins more fights.
yeah,
I guess.
I guess, man.
Okay, now we hit the fights. On to our last segment. Unless Tim joins back, we'll go back to some of them. Now, Hall of Fame game. Football is back. Football is back. Wait a minute. He actually joined. He actually joined. We can go back
Anyway,
up to. We can go back to MLB now, because we skipped it because he wasn't here.
speaking of White Sox,
We can go back. Tim, first of all, how are you?
Doing great out here today.
Doing good. Okay. So, can you tell us some? Like, we're not really the biggest like Sox fans. We don't really know any like AL baseball. So can you tell us what's been going on this year?
Speaking completely on the White Sox, I mean, they were expected for the next a year or two from now to be where they are right now. So, I mean, they are peaking early. I don't say peaking early, but they are progressing way earlier than everyone thought they would. And I mean, they just broke their biggest losing streak of the season, which was 4 games today. And I mean, I think they're going to continue to go up and maybe even make the postseason and maybe win the division.
I think they're
And
gonna win the division. I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna win a couple games in the playoffs. They might go to the ALCS. The AL is so they're so like I don't want to explain it, but they're like closer to 500 now. That the White Sox they're a little better than all these teams. They can go on a run here.
Well, then you got in
Yeah.
the AL. You also got the Boston Red Sox, who were 15 games, I believe it was, under 500 in June, and now they are I think the second best team in the AL. And I mean, they did just have their 15 game losing, no, 15, 9 game winning streak ended today, but I mean, they are 36-4 in their last 40 games.
Yeah. The Red Sox are hot. Now the Dodgers are cold. How many straight is that? I don't even know what that was.
Well, they ended their losing streak today against the Diamondbacks, which they almost had back-to-back blown saves by Edwin Diaz.
Yeah.
But the Diamondbacks could not drive in after the Diamondbacks had back-to-back triples to start off the inning, and couldn't drive in Corbin Carroll on third to end the game. But ended up getting the loss there 2-1.
Yeah, now, I mean, Dodgers, I thought the Cubs were just good and they swept Dodgers, but then Diamondbacks win 2, I think, out of 3, right?
That's there. It's 1-1 right now.
1-1. Okay, okay. So then they lost before.
that's
Okay.
fucked.
Yeah, so I mean, now we do have some what is the biggest surprise team, we think, of the MLB right now? I think it's probably the White
White
Sox.
Sox, Red Sox, or Cardinals. One of those three. I mean, the White Sox and Cardinals. I mean, obviously, Cardinals have stopped kind of, and they're under 500 now. But I mean, going into this year, both teams were expected to be at the bottom of their divisions, and the Sox are leading their division. I don't know exactly. Cardinals are either last or second to last, but I mean, at one point in this season, they were about 9 games over 500, and they were looking great at a playoff spot, which now isn't happening. I mean, again, going back to the Red Sox, I mean, they were one of the worst teams in the AL, one of the worst teams in the league, and now we're one of the best.
Yeah.
Could be cheating. I mean, I have heard that coming out.
Whoa.
There is allegations that it could be.
allegations?
Yes, there are cheating allegations right now because the Red Sox are not new to cheating. They have cheated before in 2018. So,
Wait, who's their manager? Is it Alex Cora still?
no, he got fired.
Okay, that would have been crazy. Because he was part of the Astros staff when they were cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't Cora get fired this year?
Yeah, during the season.
And then it just flipped.
Ever since he got fired, they have been the hottest team in the MLB.
That is crazy.
I mean, we'll see. I know it was during this Red Sox White Sox series is when the cheating allegations kind of started. Which back in 2017, the White Sox were really the first ones to think these guys might be the Astros might be cheating.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if they can do it again.
I remember that because Chicago News was talking about that before ESPN was talking about it. Because they were playing the Sox and the allegations started.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is your MVP pick right now? I think
For
it's
which
Shohei.
side? Just either one?
NL.
I think the only way Ohtani does not win the NL MVP is by voter fatigue. It's the only way.
Yeah.
The only way. Hear all the annoying Cubs fans talking about how it's more valuable to have PCA hitting 280 over Ohtani hitting who's hitting 290 or almost 300. It's more valuable to have PCA who's playing Gold Glove defense every day than having Ohtani on the mound who has a 2 ERA, so sub 2.
That's where I don't agree with other Cubs fans. I think Ohtani 100% should get the MVP. I love PCA, but he's overhyped.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
The NL does have an MVP race, but the AL it's not even close. I mean, Yordan Alvarez is going for the Triple Crown league-wide.
Yeah.
Triple Crown, which has not been done, I believe, is 50 to 70 years. So, I think he can do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no doubt that Yordan Alvarez doesn't matter. I mean, this Astros team, they're getting hot again. They get hot every second half, every year. They always start out bad. People start wondering, is their run over? Are they not going to be good this year? They're always going to make the playoffs. They're always going to be great in the second half. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if they don't make the playoffs. He's still going to be the MVP.
Now, what team you think has had the biggest disappointment this year?
Want to say the A's. I've always looked at the A's like the last 2 years and said they should be good, but it could also be the Orioles. I mean, the Orioles, another team that, well, looking back in the past, all the Orioles fans know about how amazing their farm system was. They had #1 farm system for years. They had amazing first overall picks, and
Rutschman.
they never had the pitching. And now, I mean, this year, it's fully gone nuts. Where they are the worst team in the AL East, and they've traded away their all-star catcher Adley Rutschman.
Do we think the Mets could also go in that situation just because how much they paid for these players?
I mean, yeah, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to put them in those conversations. Look.
I mean, they are just always terrible. It doesn't matter who's on their team, and they Juan Soto on their team, and they somehow get worse. I don't get it. I think that's more of an internal issue. I don't think it's the players at that point. There's something going on. I'm not sure where Devin went. Oh.
Waiting for the MLB section to get over with.
Oh, okay. So, on to the Hall of Fame game. I don't think any of us watched the Hall of Fame game.
Which one, Mariners or Yankees?
Any fucking way, like you were saying.
The NFL Hall of Fame game.
Oh. Sorry, Ichiro hit 8 home runs in the Mariners home run derby. I thought we mentioned that.
I did see that. What was he, 49 or? Jeez.
Something.
Yeah.
He's built like a twig, but he somehow hits homers. Nobody knows.
Yeah, I don't know. Now.
The fuck does that mean, Kobe
That Hall
Bryant?
of Fame game. I'm pretty sure all of us probably saw that highlight of Haynes King reaching over the goal line.
Now he's injured. He's week to week, so hopefully Big Dog is back.
He won't be, though, because apparently they're going to sign a new quarterback. So all that for nothing. But Does the Hall of Fame game get you excited for football? I think it's too early for football, but
I didn't even watch it.
I didn't either. Devin, does preseason? We'll just change the question. Does preseason games get you excited for football?
Yep. Oh yeah. I'm all up in that
Have
preseason.
you ever? Have you?
Great analysis, Devin.
Hank, if
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
very
be
much
honest,
for
dude,
that.
this is like my first season where I actually went into college football knowing some stuff. This is like
I mean, we'll see where your takes go when the season starts, but
they're beating RU. Who's gonna beat RU this year?
I guess, bro.
No, that's the take we made on the last podcast, and Hank just kind of rolled with it, so he didn't have to edit it out. Oh yeah, sure, man.
Okay, whoa,
They're,
whoa, whoa. Did you say what I thought you said?
you said that Purdue was gonna be.
You
I
sound like
said
the
that
new
Purdue was
AD.
gonna be Indian.
We already talked about that. You missed it. That was a good discussion. No, Devin sounds like Heston. Remember last year? IU fans running, they were running their mouth. And Heston goes back and goes, "Oh yeah, wait till next year, bro. Wait till next year." That's
What's
embarrassing, bro.
next year? Are they selling the team?
Anyways,
Tim, I'd really appreciate it. You just got on here. If you could like not laugh, you're kind of throwing us off. Hank, I would love to hear what you were just saying.
what I'm saying is we're gonna move on to the rapid fire questions.
All right, dude, sounds good.
I just got ESPN notification. Really funny. We'll show it on the. We'll show it after We'll show it on the YouTube, but you're not Devin
Tiger
can't
Woods
see it.
arrested for his 50.
That's fuck,
Okay,
bro.
so
All right, now let's move on to the real things everyone wants to know about. So LeBron is golfing now.
Yeah.
LeBron is golfing now. Like, what's
when
his name?
J.R.
J.R.
Smith,
Smith? J.R. Smith.
hey,
Editor,
good
put the
shot.
Yeah,
clip.
what'd he say? Yeah. What did LeBron say when he
Yeah,
hit the
dude,
shot?
literally in the back. No, he's LeBron. No, J.R.'s taking a shot. He's like, oh, hey, good shot, and he's.
We're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back, folks.
The most
Important though.
knowledgeable sport. I want you to just preach.
Lacrosse.
All right, preach, bro.
Across Segway, Pipeline Finance, Goldfish Memory Next Play, Millionaire, or already forgot. Nantucket.
Oh, spear gun. Fishing.
Do we just think the biggest college football change is the NIL, like the money coming to the players?
Yeah, that was you said 2021. Yeah.
2021, and it's just
Like a
changed
lot of
everything.
the college players got like really pissed that they weren't getting paid, which is kind of
Cool.
understandable, I guess. But you're going to college for free schooling. You really need free schooling and that, you know?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of undervaluing the purpose of a degree.
Yeah,
And they're more
because like
so,
here's the thing.
oh, let me get this money so I can chase baby mamas and alcohol.
People are like, well, they need it so they can like go through like college and stuff. And I'm like, they already have a okay time going through. Like, I understand if you want them to cover the stuff they would need for that, like all this, like the food, like the diet they need, you know, like their South. What are you shaking
I
your head
mean,
at?
the team,
What the fuck are you shaking your head at?
the team provides the food.
Exactly. All right.
So why would they
So
need
then,
extra money for that?
I don't know. Why'd you bring it up?
That's a blasphemous thing.
Any fuck.
What is a hot take for the next month of sports?
Oh, for sports.
Give me a regular hot take then. Screw the sports. What's your hot take then? Sure.
Yeah.
How long do we think we have
5
until
seconds. Oh,
Devin has ball knowledge?
give me mid-season. Not
I'll give you
mid-season. Jesus.
50 seasons.
What?
I don't think you're gonna ball. Who's Larry
All
Fitzgerald?
knowledge or like knowledge of the season?
Like
Nah.
Gucci Mane 2006. Like ball knowledge of a specific sport, and you can like be like, oh, this guy, he went there.
UFC. I feel like it's gonna be UFC for me. I've low-key been,
UFC.
yeah, UFC. College
Hey, Patty
football.
the Batty though.
Dude, I love the sport. Love the sport. I want to learn everything about it. I just never get around to it. UFC is just like easier to grasp. You're like UFC is kind of like, oh, it's gonna be this guy.
What I don't like about UFC is it's once a month. I wish it was once a week.
Once every 2 weeks, I feel like they could do.
They could do that, but the fights wouldn't be as good. Now, Patty the Batty fighting McGregor, like we were talking about earlier. If that happens, it's gonna break everyone's bank. It'll break my bank. I'll pay $200 to see that fight, bro. Now,
Yeah, congratulations. You can buy a ticket and you can sit in the lawn.
I'm talking about like on TV, but like.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up today. I think today, good podcast here, and I think we'll be ready next week. Ready, because Tim doesn't know this question yet. I never asked him this one actually. Is Enes Kanter a WNBA star?
MVP. Go.
I think
No, I
unanimous.
can't be a porn star.
You
Can we please just keep this professional, man? This is
That's all I'm
ridiculous.
saying. I got you.
We're just trying to talk about transgenders and
Absolutely. I would
in
do
the
nothing but keep
WNBA.
this professional.
this
We're trying to keep the ball rolling, and we only got a few more minutes left.
great podcast. We'll be back. I don't know what day we'll be
45?
releasing this on. We'll be back next
Rock and
week
roll.
to talk about Tyson Bagent playing the preseason. See ya.
Keep that in outer.
Wait, it was like 72, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess.
Hey, well, we're already at 75 and hasn't done anything yet.
All right. I think
All
we
right,
should just cut it.
Okay, wait, but let's get an outro.
Cut it.
All right, we're
Wait,
done.
hurry up. No, hurry up. We don't have time. How much time we have left? Just hurry up and explain
be
that really
back.
quick so we can
We'll
cut
be
it in the
back.
video.
Next week, we'll be back talking about preseason, talking about college football, talking about Devin's love for the new WNBA players coming in. We'll be back.
Nah, come on, dude. That's fucked.
We're out.